We've got two buses in the stadium. This one's Jackie Millburn. That's a Millburn Stand, the new Millburn Stand. This is an old Millburn Stand. Jackie was a centre forward in the 50s. He was the top goal scorer till Shiva beat his record. That's his 3 FA Cup winners medals he's got there from 51, 52, 55. The silver medal is when he represented England and Brazil in the 1950s World Cup. And basically in the 50s, the only two things you could win was a league championship of the FA Cup, because we never had any European football then. This was just the Bobby Robson, England manager, Barcelona manager, but most importantly Newcastle United manager, particularly from this area. This was presented to Sir Bobby on his 75th birthday. So Alex Ferguson will stand here, the Man United team, Kevin Keegan with the Newcastle team. And it was Sir Alex Ferguson that presented Sir Bobby with his bus. Unfortunately, a year later, Sir Bobby passed away. There is another bus to Sir Bobby, which is just left of the stadium out in between the gallery and the Millburn Stand here. So the shower's there, the players just walk in and come on automatically. If it's too cold for them, you just put the hand up in front of the magic eye and you'll get extra hot water. If it's too cold, stick your left hand up and you'll get extra cold. Yeah. They have an ice bath in there to get rid of lactic acid, 4 massage beds through there as well. So that last man looks at that one, yeah. This is the press room. So this is where Eddie Howe does his press conferences on a weekend. And like yesterday with Trippier done the press conference. During the week, he'll do them at the training ground. On a Saturday normally, we'll let the away team go first because they've got to travel. Yeah, and then Eddie Howe will come on. So if you're thinking that middle seat, Arsene Wenger, Alex Ferguson, Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, have all sat there. And that's where yours are going to be sitting in 20 seconds or so. The journalists are well looked at. We've got a kitchen through there. And I used to be away with Kath Pasky, looked after them for years till she was 88 and then she retired. She died when she was 90. Lovely woman, I reckon. And there's press passes there. You've got to apply for a press pass. If you haven't got a pass, you don't get in. So we caught the name in 1891 as Newcastle United, and we were known for that from 1892. Yeah. 1893 we got elected to the Football League, 2nd Division. Our first game was against Arsenal. We were elected to the Football League with Arsenal, Middlesbrough and Liverpool in Rotherham. As you notice, our colours were red and white then from 92 to 94. There's 3 stories why we played in the black and white strip in the All Wrong. I will tell you the true one. The first one, Marcus William Cavendish, fought in the English Civil War. He was a Geordie. He wore black and white robes. That's not true. The second one, where Chinatown is now, the Jamaican Friars were in the city at that time, and they wore black and white robes. That's not true either. And there's a restaurant called Blackfriars there still, and that's where the Jamaican Friars used to live, and now it's a restaurant. And the third one, which is the most cutest one, is the players come into St James's Park one day, and was magpies nesting in the trees. And the player says, "Oh, we should play in black and white," and they called them magpies. What a load of rubbish. Basically, Newcastle's in the county of Northumberland. Northumberland FA, our local FA, played in the Northern League, which is still going today, and they played in a black and white top based on the Northumbrian top the Shepherds played. And basically, when we had a colour clash with Arsenal, Liverpool, Rotherham, Middlesbrough, we borrowed their strip, we borrowed their top. You know, so in 1894 we adopted the Shepherd plate colours, and that's it. So it's got nothing to do being Sunderland. You know, everybody said, "Oh, we changed because it was Sunderland." Basically, why most teams played in red then was it just the most common available dye at the time, you know, and that's the reason why.